You know, I personally have always thought it's been such a good year for gaming so far. I started off this year with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, absolute masterpiece. Loved that game every minute through it. And then I played the Oblivion remaster. I played the absolute shit out of Schedule 1. That game is a masterpiece as well. There's been a good amount of games so far, and there's still lots to come. I'm super excited for Subnautica 2. But today, I just wanted to check something out that one of my friends sent me. It's kind of a weird video. I don't hate this video, but it's just such a weird video.
Gaming nowadays sucks, and there's no more good games to play. Saying that is probably the easiest way to trigger most modern gamers.
Do you see what I mean? What this is just so weird. I I want to say this guy doesn't actually mean like 100% what he's saying. I don't think he means it sucks. I think he just means it's deteriorating. At least that's how I'm gonna take it because there's no way you can say a sentence like that and be serious. I also love the term modern gamer.
However, if y'all actually took the time to listen to them people who say that, I promise you realize that they kind of have a point. Cause see, most people who say that come from an era where you didn't have to, quote, expand your horizons to find a good game. Cause back in the day, if you wanted to find a good game, it was easy. Here you go, here you go. No sports, that's fine. Here you go. Want a good detective noir story? There you go. Wanted a shooting game with some over-the-top gunfights? Here you go. Want GTA but not GTA? Here you go. Need a racing game? Here you go. No microtransactions, by the way. This. Even this, I mean, goddamn, bro, I can keep going.
No way. There's no way. This is the game we're gonna play? Okay, let's play this game.
Here you go. Here you go. No sports, that's fine. Here you go. Want a good detective noir story? There you go. Wanted a shooting game with some over-the-top gunfights? Here you go. Want GTA but not GTA? Here you go. Need a racing game? Here you go. No microtransactions, by the way. This. Even this, I mean, goddamn, bro, I can keep going.
So could I, bro. I could keep going for a day straight. You better have some good reasons as to why these are all so much better. Because I can do this all day long, bro.
Then y'all say the only people who say that are people who only play 2K and Madden.
Do realize that those same people are the people who had more than 2K and Madden back in the day. Let me walk you through it real quick. See, back then, we didn't need to just rely on Madden for our football fix. We could go NFL Street. We could go ESPN 2K5. We could go NFL Blitz. We could go NFL Game Day. Hell, fuck it. Let's do it. NFL Quarterback Club. Bro, we didn't need just 2K. We had NBA Street. We had NBA Jam. Man, I bet half of y'all ain't even heard of NBA Shootout. ESPN Basketball. NBA Inside Drive. The GOAT of them all, NBA Live. We had variety back then.
Alright, I honestly can't say much about the sports games because I didn't play many sports games growing up, and it does look like there was a way better variety back then, but you also got to take into account that games were just so much cheaper to produce back then, and probably didn't require as big of a team or as much work.
We had options, and those games came complete. They didn't come with no microtransactions. Y'all remember when this dropped? Yeah, this shit wouldn't have happened back then. Stop getting upset with people when they say that there ain't no more good games left when you got games like this that come out and it take them 2 fucking years to fix the shit. Because when this dropped, it was finished. It was complete. Wasn't no goddamn patch.
Oh, buddy, your lack of knowledge frustrates me. I'm not sure how cultured you are, my good friend, but you clearly have never heard of Big Rigs or Superman 64. Let's not act like there's never been absolutely broken games on launch. And you need to keep in mind, these games never got fixed. And yeah, Superman 64 was $60 USD in the year 2000. I also don't even know what the purpose of this screen is, but these are all banging games. I'm hoping these are the games he displays that he likes, because if these are games that he doesn't like, we got a bigger problem.
Oh yeah, y'all remember this? Midnight releases? Ain't no more of that shit. This was a vital part of gaming culture when there was games that was worth standing outside all goddamn night for.
My friend, my good friend. People used to do this because the games would sell out. Now you don't have to because you can just buy it online, which is way more convenient for most people. Whether you like digital copies or not, it's just more convenient for most people. Also, dude, people still do this. It's just not as common and they don't make as big of a deal about it anymore.
Oh yeah, y'all remember this? Probably not. Couch co-op. The fuck happened here? Another very vital part of gaming culture that was swiped away from us because of corporate greed. Oh no, we don't want 4 of y'all sharing one console. We want all 4 of y'all to buy your own console and just play online like a bunch of fucking dweebs.
Okay, so I'm 100% sure that this is actually a direct attack on Activision and Halo, because Call of Duty and Halo no longer do this. Because if you pay attention to the gaming industry at all, you'll know that co-op games are pretty much at its peak right now. You can still play all your sports games with 4 players, and we've just been getting absolute bangers like Split Fiction, It Takes Two, Chained Together. There is so many good co-op games out right now.
Like, damn, bro, whatever happened to family fun games like Guitar Hero and the Rock Band series? Everybody in the living room stressed out, mashing the buttons on this motherfucker trying to beat that one song.
I actually agree with my good friend here. It is pretty sad to see the death of family games. Although, I think they might have their reasons for not reproducing these, whether it be licensing or price issues. And like, in this economy, I don't know if people are wanting to drop a couple $100 on a guitar. I also don't want to be the bearer of bad news to my friend over here. This does exist. You can download Clone Hero for free on any PC, and players have programmed basically any song you want into the game, so you can have fun with that. But I'm just gonna assume for now that this guy plays console because he doesn't know this exists. Or he does know, and he's just sad that the Guitar Hero franchise in general is going away, which is valid.
I don't think y'all realize that when y'all tell people that they have to expand their horizons to find good games, that you're literally proving their point. Because if gaming was currently as good as it always has been, according to y'all, wouldn't nobody have to dig for shit. It would just be readily available in their face. Oh yeah, and one last thing. When people say there ain't no more good games left, please stop suggesting these super niche ass games.
No, you didn't just say that, did you?
Super niche ass games that only appeal to one type of person. You know damn well everybody ain't into turn-based RPGs.
Let's get something straight. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's niche. These have proven to be some of the most popular games of the decade. This argument is so annoying because I can just say, well, not everyone plays sports games. Sports games are niche.
Cut the shit. So, do I think gaming is dead? No. But is it as good as it used to be? Fuck no.
That is an interesting video. There's a lot to unpack here because this seems like a weird projection. So in short form, this video summed up, it says, since the games that I used to like growing up no longer exist or they are subpar, that means gaming is worse. So I wanted to go through his video and check out all of the games that I myself have personally played, and these are all great games. I've played all of these games. They are super good, but they're also really old, and they don't have much content. As cool as Max Payne, Dead to Rights, Splinter Cell, and Sleeping Dogs are, let's not forget how ass the level design is, and they're cover shooters with weird bullet mechanics. The animations are clunky as shit. These games aren't perfect. They have so many problems. We just need to stop acting like these games had really fun gameplay loops and tons of content, because these games, you're gonna get 10 hours max. I'm just so tired of hearing that older games didn't have issues. Like, man, I grew up playing video games. If you think older games didn't have problems, you should really check out the Angry Video Game Nerd, because I promise you, there have always been dumpster fires. This isn't a video about how gaming isn't as good. It's a video about how the games that he likes aren't as good. These are my personal favorite games from the last 10 years, at least some of them, and it's crazy how somebody like him can look at this and say these are niche. Like, do you know what the word niche is? You are niche, my friend. Only liking crime and shooting and sports games is niche. You have a very particular genre. Like, I'm not sure. Maybe sports games used to be a lot better, and if that's true, I feel bad for him. But to say that gaming is a lot worse when you refuse to play the new games simply because they don't fit your category, yeah. Like, how do you even know these games aren't that good if you've never played them? And it's wild too, this anti-turn-based propaganda. I'm not the most turn-based game enjoyer. I definitely prefer more engagement. But I am not going to pass up on an incredible game just because it's turn-based. Look, man, you're allowed to say that you're pretty sad the games that you used to like don't exist anymore. But to say gaming sucks, to take out your anger on games that you don't like, isn't cool. Like, these games are incredible, and sure, they're not what you want them to be, but that doesn't mean they're bad. You can have an opinion on something without wanting to tell everybody that they're wrong. Just because you miss old games doesn't mean the new ones suck, man. You're not a prophet. Just because a game isn't your vibe and doesn't fit your category, it doesn't mean it's objectively bad. You're just not the main character of the industry, man. Just because you don't have Midnight Club 3 bumping in your living room doesn't mean gaming is ruined, dude. Modern games are doing things our old favorite games couldn't even dream of. It's unreal that you would think people would want to go back. I honestly just wanted to share my thoughts on this because I am a degenerate. I have spent my entire life growing up playing video games. I've played probably most video games you can even think of, And to think that the older ones are better is just so. Like, I don't have a problem if you think the older ones are more enjoyable and they're more for you, but to say they are objectively better than the new ones, to state that the new ones are trash, right? This is just a fallacy that you can't explain. Were there more games that came out properly finished? Sure. Was it nice that a lot of games, if not most games, didn't require an online connection? Sure. But to say these are reasons as to why gaming was better, why? I wish he would expand his horizons and just try out some other genres. I know you don't want to hear that, man, but you might just have to try something other than a sports game or a shooter. Anyway, thanks for listening to me out. Let me know down below if you think I'm completely wrong. I just don't think it's fair to say modern games suck because the games that you used to like aren't being made anymore. Thanks again for listening to me. See ya.